So as all of you know, there are a ton of ways to do hair extensions out there. Some have got a good rap, some have had a bad rap. And the truth is, it's really down to two things. The operator, the person who's doing it, has knowledge, information, and the self-care of the client at home. So if those two things are working well, you have the right information, you do what you're supposed to do, extensions can be a great hair enhancement. I do 3 different methods. I do individuals, which is a micro bead and an I-tip extension that goes into the copper bead and just gets closed with pressure. No glue, no heat, nothing. I also do tapes, which are about 1.5 inches long, and it's a sticky back-to-back kind of situation. It makes like a little sandwich with your hair sandwiched in between, and they form more like a sheet of hair. They have a slightly shorter lifespan than the individuals. They need to be maintained sooner. And the third method that I do is a sew-in track. So it's a sheet of hair, so it looks and mimics just like normal hair, and I bead a row and I sew them through the beads. Each method has its pluses and minuses, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that, and you can also check it out on my website. I have a special link for my extension information. So when you're going to get hair extensions, the consultation is so important because you have to not only look at the color of the client's hair, but you have to look at the density. Someone who has a lot of hair that's shorter in length is going to need a lot more extensions to make a natural blend versus someone with fine, wispy hair. You also have to think about the color combination. Are you darker in the nape? Are you lighter around the face? Also, with the consultation, there are so many different hair extension companies. I probably use about 9 different companies for hair. If someone has wavy hair, someone has curly hair, someone has red hair, someone has blonde hair. Most hair extensions originate from India or China. Now, when you start to go into the lighter colors, that's where you have to be really specific about what company you choose. You need to go more European, Russian, virgin hair, because you don't want that hair to have been lightened from black all the way to, say, a white blonde. The company that the hairstylist picks is very reflective on the hair that the client has. So you really need to go to an expert and make sure that you ask the right questions, which are coming up next, all my top questions for you to ask your hairstylist about extensions. Thanks for checking in. More tips to come. In the meantime, check out my website, amandashuttleworthhair.com. Keep you posted.